All right, let's welcome the primary teams to come up on stage, everybody. Finalists, kindly make your way to the stage. And judges, kindly make your way to your tables, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 3:10. And then now, I'll pass it on to our chair, Miss Nietzsche, to open the debate.
Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. And welcome back to the final round of the Thailand Junior Debate Championship 2026 for our primary category. First of all, congratulations to both Team 3 and 4 for making it to this round. So first of all, I'd like to introduce our judges. Ms. Nietzsche will start to my right side.
I'm Jenny. I'm Maimuna.
Hi, I'm Grace.
And I'm Lynn.
Okay, and on the proposition side, we have Team 3 with Lukyod, Grace, and Peter, and the opposition side, Team 4, Mira, Tam, and Venus. For this round, the motion is, this house believes that viral memes like brain rot does more harm than good. Okay. Now I would like to invite First of all, I'm just gonna, for the timing, once you reach 1 minute, we'll clap once. Once you reach 3 minutes, we'll clap again. 2 minutes. Once you reach 3 minutes, we'll clap twice. 3 minutes 20, we'll clap 3 times. And maximum is 3 minutes and 30. We'll clap until you stop, okay? So you cannot exceed 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, under the motion, this house believes that viral memes like brain rot does more harm than good. I would like to invite the Prime Minister of the government side to begin their case.
Millions of people watch brain rot every single day, but they are really helping us or simply wasting our time. Good afternoon, honorable judges, worthy opponents, teachers, and guests. My name is Lukyod, and I'm the first speaker for the government side. Today, our team strongly believes that viral memes like brain rot do more harm than good. Viral memes are pieces of online content, such as images, videos, phrases, or jokes that spread quickly across social media. Brain rot memes are repetitive about absurd or low-value content mainly created for the entertainment. Now, I will make a pre-rebuttal. The opposition may say that brain rot memes are funny and harmless. However, they waste time and reduce concentration. They do more harm than good. Our team has 3 main reasons. First, brain rot memes are highly distracting. Accepting.
Memes are harmful. Why do so many children use them to create their own videos, jokes, and content?
Can you say it again?
If brain rot memes are harmful, why do so many children use them to create their own videos, jokes, and content?
Because if we let the parents control them, if they can manage their time, their parents will allow them to do, and then their parents will give like 30 minutes or 1 hour, and then they have to do in that time, or else they can wait for later or another day. Many students open social media attending to watch 1 or 2 videos, but they continue scrolling for much longer than they planned. This takes away valuable time that could be spent studying, reading, exercising, or spending time with family and friends. Second, brain rot memes can reduce attention and concentration. Most of these videos are short and fast-paced. People become used to constant entertainment and may find it harder on focusing reading, homework, or classroom lessons that require patience and concentration. Third, brain rot memes provide little education values. Their main purpose is to keep people watching. Unlike educational content, they rarely teach useful knowledge or skills. Instead, they encourage people to spend more time consuming and content more than learning or creating something meaningful. We agree that memes can be funny and enjoyable. However, temporary entertainment cannot outweigh the problems of distraction, reduce focus, and waste time. For all these reasons, our team firmly believes that brain rot do more harm than good. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister of the government side. We will now have a 1-minute interval before the next speaker. Okay, now I would like to invite the first speaker from the opposition side, the leader of opposition, to begin their case. You may start whenever you're ready.
Imagine laughing at a funny joke with your friend for 10 seconds. That make a joke harmful. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mira, and I'm the first speaker in the opposition team. Today's motion is this House believes that meme like brain rot make more harm than good. Wish our team disagree with the motion. But first, let me define the keyword. Viral meme mean funny picture, video, sound, or joke that quickly on the internet and is shared by many people. Brain rot meme are popular and iterative internet trend that many people share and enjoy creativity and funny connection. Harm mean bad or improper. Good mean better or perfect. Now let me go to my rebuttal. The other team says that we watch meme every time and it wastes our time. But our team disagree with that because meme or brain rot is not their fault. It's the parents that have to tell them when to start or stop. Now let me go to my agreement that I will disagree with the motion. It's because not every meme are bad or harm children. Also in movie, there are bad stuff or inappropriate things which didn't go as meme. Also, meme can make friends too. Like maybe they know the same stuff, and they say it, they your friend. They know the same stuff that can make you friend. Also, meme with their friend, laugh together and talk about their last trend. Please share experience can strengthen friendship and help people feel included in a community. Therefore, brain rot meme can have positive social benefit, not just negative effect. Something a simple meme is more than a joke. It is a way for people to connect. Thank you for listening.
Thank you to the Leader of Opposition. We will now have a 1-minute interval before inviting the next speaker. I would now like to invite the second speaker from the government side, the Deputy Prime Minister. You may begin when you're ready.
If something is beneficial, if something entertains us for a few minutes but harms our focus and productivity, can we really call it beneficial? Good morning, honorable judges, respected teachers, rookie opponents, and fellow students. My name is Peter and I am the second speaker for the government side. Today I will extend our team's argument and respond to the opposition. I will first make a rebuttal. The opposition may argue that brain rot memes create share jokes and help people socialize. However, social connection comes from people, not from brain rot content itself. Friends can bond through sports, hobbies, conversations, or educational content as well. We do not need low-value videos to build relationships. In fact, excessive scrolling often reduces face-to-face interactions because people spend more time looking. Accept.
Shouldn't parents and children be responsible for managing screen time instead of blaming memes?
Can you say it again?
Shouldn't parents and children be responsible for managing screen time instead of blaming memes?
Well, the parents could also limit their screen time a lot, or they could also guess the password to the screen time limit. First, brain rot means waste a significant amount of time. Many people believe that they are only watching for a few minutes. However, social media platforms are specially designed to keep users scrolling for as long as possible. As a result, students may spend hours watching content instead of completing homework, practicing sports, reading books, or developing useful skills. Over time, this habit can negatively affect academic performance and personal development. Second, brain rot means encourage dependency on smartphones. Whenever people feel bored, many immediately reach for their phones instead of finding productive activities. When students constantly feel
every free moment with endless videos, they lose opportunities to think creatively and develop new interests. There are brain rot memes that spread misinformation. Memes are shared quickly and widely across social media. Many people share content without checking whether it's true. As a result, false information can spread very rapidly. Final, excessive exposure to endless online content can affect mental well-being. People may compare themselves to others, become overwhelmed by constant stimulation, or feel less satisfied with normal daily activities. Real-life experiences may start to seem less exciting compared to the constant stream of online entertainment. We are not saying that every meme is harmful. However, when a form of entertainment wastes time, reduces concentration, encourages unhealthy habits, and spreads misinformation, it
Okay,
really
thank
creates
you,
more.
Deputy Prime Minister, for your speech. We'll now have a 1-minute interval before inviting the next speaker. I would like to invite the second speaker from the opposition side, the Deputy Leader of Opposition, to further their case. You may begin when you're ready.
Good afternoon, judges, worthy debaters, and audience. My name is Tam, and I am the second speaker on the opposition side. And we strongly believe that memes are harmless jokes. Before I go to my arguments, I would like to do my rebuttals. As the government team said, memes may be violent and racist, but some memes are just funny jokes, and if you use them responsibly, they can be fun and interesting. My first argument is that memes are just harmless jokes. They can help you connect, because if you know a meme and someone else knows that meme, you guys can talk and become friends. Memes give children shared language. Studies show that laughing together builds trust and friendship. When children share a funny meme about their homework stress, they will feel understood. My second argument is memes can help educate children because there are educational memes which can help them remember different things. Teachers can use memes to explain difficult subjects. A meme about water cycle can be more memorable than textbook page.
POI.
Except.
If brain rot memes mainly provide entertainment, how does entertainment outweigh reduced focus and wasted time?
Because some memes are educational memes which can help you remember different things. My last argument is that memes can help mental health. Mental health memes like those about anxiety or feeling different have helped thousands of young people realize that they're not alone. A 2020 study in Journal of Mental Health found the relatable memes can encourage young children to seek help. This is why we disagree with the motion, memes do more harm than good. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Leader of Opposition. We'll also have 1-minute interval before our next speaker.
Hello.
I would like to invite the last speaker from the government side, the government whip, to end their case. You may begin when you're ready.
At the end of this debate, we must ask ourselves, are a few moments of entertainment worth the long-term consequences? Good afternoon, honorable judges, respected teachers, worthy opponents, and fellow students. My name is Grace, and I'm the third speaker for the government side. Today, I will summarize why our team has clearly won this debate. But first, let me make a rebuttal for the opposition. The opposition says that brain rot memes help people relax and reduce stress. We agree that they may provide short-term entertainment. However, temporary relaxation does not automatically make something feel beneficial. Throughout this debate, our team has shown that viral memes like brain rot create several serious problems. First, they waste valuable time. Second, they reduce attention and concentration. Third, they can spread misinformation and negatively affect people's well-being.
POI.
Accepted.
Is the problem really the meme, or is it simply how some people choose to use it?
Can you repeat that, please?
Is the problem really the meme, or is it simply how people choose to use it?
Some people choose to use it negatively. Sometimes it is about the meme. If it's like a negative meme, it will affect people negatively. However, they are focusing on the short-term benefits while ignoring the long-term consequences. The key question in today's debate is whether or not brain rot's memes can be funny. Of course they can be. The real question is whether the overall impact is positive or negative. Our team has demonstrated that while the benefits are temporary, the harms can be long-lasting. A few moments of laughter may seem harmless, but hours of endless scrolling can reduce productivity, interfere with learning, and weaken concentration, and create unhealthy habits. Brain rot is specifically designed to keep people watching for longer and longer periods. That is why so many users lose track of time while scrolling through endless videos. If moderation were so easy, excessive screen time would not be such a widespread problem. If the opposition wants to focus on entertainment, we want you to focus on the consequences. The opposition focuses on a few moments of fun. We focus on the hours of lost attentions that follow. The heart of today's debate is a simple choice. Should we encourage content that helps people learn, grow, and develop useful skills? Or should we encourage content that mainly keeps people entertained while reducing focus and wasting valuable time? Our answer is clear. While brain rot memes may provide short moments of enjoyment, they often lead to distraction, weaker concentration, and excessive screen time, and unhealthy habits. For all these reasons, we proudly believe that viral memes like brain rot do more harm than good. Therefore, we proudly support the motion. Thank you.
Thank you, Government Whip. We'll now have 1 minute before our last speaker for this debate. Okay, I would now like to invite the last speaker from the opposition side, the opposition whip, to end our debate.
Good afternoon, honorable judges and worthy debaters. My name is Venus, and I am the third speaker for the opposition team. Today's motion is, this House believes that viral memes like brain rot does more harm than good. And we, the opposition team, strongly disagrees with this motion. As the third speaker, I will rebut the proposition team's argument. The proposition team told us that brain rot memes damage attention spans and waste children's time. However, this is not a problem caused by memes themselves. The real problem is excessive screen time. Almost anything can become harmful if it is used too much, including video games, television, or even snacks. We should blame unhealthy habits, not the memes. Albert Einstein once said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Many children do not just watch memes, they create them. They make videos, edit sounds.
POI.
Yes?
Can you name one long-term benefit of brain rot memes that is more important than lost concentration?
Can you repeat that?
Can you name one long-term benefit of brain rot memes that is more important than lost concentration?
No. Decline. This requires imagination, creativity, and digital skills. The proposition team has focused only on negative examples, while ignoring the positive effects. Judges, memes make people laugh, help friends connect, and create shared experiences. In today's world, communication and creativity are important skills. Memes are part of how young people express themselves and interact with others. Mostly importantly, the proposition has not proven that the harms are greater than the benefits. They have shown that memes can sometimes be misused. But that does not mean memes themselves are harmful. A tool should not be judged by its worst use. It should be judged by how most people use it. For these reasons, the opposition team believes that viral memes like brain rot do not do harm than good. For these reasons, we strongly believe that viral memes like brain rot does harm more than good. Thank you.
Thank you, Opposition Whip, and also thank you both teams for a fantastic debate. I would now like to invite both teams to cross the floor and shake hands, please. And a big round of applause for both of our finalists.
All right, thank you so much, primary team. You may now go back to your seats and relax. And congratulations once again for an amazing debate round from our very young primary category. All right, now we will then proceed to the junior finals, and that will begin at exactly 4 p.m. Right, so you go have a break, relax, and we'll see you again at 4 p.m. Thank you. 5 minutes to the junior finals. I'd like to request all the finalist speakers, debaters to come up on the stage, please.
Okay, before we begin, so government is team 8. Team 8, who is the first speaker? Team 8? Team 8? Hello, who is the first speaker? Isa is the first speaker. Second speaker is? Preem, okay. And third speaker is? Meg, okay. Isa. Opposition, who is the first speaker? Prim. All right. Who is the second speaker? Avery. And who is the third speaker? All right. ข้าวสวย okay. All right, it is 4 p.m. So I would like to welcome everyone everyone to the final round for the juniors of TJDC. Okay, so the judges for this round, I'm Mr. PM and I'm also the chair for this round. And we'll start from the left. We have...
Hello. I'm Miss Pear.
I'm Miss B.
I'm Mr. Aaron.
And Mr. AJ.
And we will be your judges for the final round, okay? Before we begin, Mr. Aaron will explain the time cues for you. Please listen.
Hello, welcome to the final round. Good luck to both sides. I will clap at 1 minute to indicate that you can now start your POIs like this. I will clap again at 3 minutes to indicate that you have no more time left. I will clap 2 times at 4, and then 3 times at 4:20. And then if you hear me clapping like this, that means you need to stop. Okay, so best of luck to both teams. Thank you, Mr. PM.
Thank you, Mr. Aaron. So, this motion for this round is this house believes that technology is changing who we are as people for the better. On side government, we have Team 8. And on side opposition, we have Team 11. Without further ado, I would like to welcome the first speaker of the government, the Prime Minister, to begin the debate. Here. Use the microphone on the podium. The microphone on each of the tables are for POIs, okay? Yes, for POIs, you use the microphone on the podium. The time will not start until you start speaking, okay? Is it on? Can you say 1, 2, 3? It's not on?
Hello.
Hold on.
2, 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's on.
Yes, okay. So, Lisa, we'll start the time when you start speaking.
Imagine waking up, discovering that there is no technology, no phone, no internet, no GPS, no online classes, no life-saving medical equipment, nothing. Do you think we would be able to talk worldwide, learn new things at fingers touch, and save lives? No, we wouldn't. We would be back in the old days, where the only career path was farming and agriculture. That's why me and my team strongly stand by this motion today. Hello, my name is Isabel, and I am the proud first speaker of the government team today. Now, before I introduce you to my points, let me define the motion so you can all understand our team's point of view. Technology, everything from water filters to stoves to cars to computers. And then here's another one, changing us people. In this case, this means changing our lives, changing our environment, and changing our entire world. Now that I have defined the motion for everyone here, let me continue on to my first point. Technology makes everything more accessible. Does anybody here remember the COVID-19 pandemic, where everyone was forced to stay at home? Going to school was I do. It was an extremely hard time. Going to school was forbidden. It was too dangerous. And as a child, that was stumping my ability to learn. But thanks to modern technology, I was able to have online classes, and knowledge was just one search away. And everywhere I looked, there was entertainment. Without technology, I would not yet be able to recite my times tables properly. I would not yet be able to have correct grammar. I would not be able to accept it.
If technology makes life easier, but also make people more dependent, how is that a positive change?
I will continue on to that during my speech. But to answer you now, technology does sometimes make us dependent. But without technology, where would we be? Without technology, we would be still stuck in the past. But with technology, we ourselves have advanced ourselves as global thinkers. Let me continue now. And I would not yet be able to stand right here on this stage today. This ultimately proves that our team is correct.
Now on to my second point. Technology improves quality of life. Did you know, back in the day, when you were sick, you would have to give a sacrifice to the gods so that they could come and help you instead of doctors? Did you know that people would have to drink beer instead of
POI?
water? Yes?
On that point, how can technology improve our overall quality of life? When studies show that constant screen time directly causes higher levels of stress, anxiety, and sleep loss for children.
It is right there in my speech. I will continue on with it, and in there you will find the answer to your question. Now let me continue. Did you know that people would have to drink beer instead of water? Beer. Even children would have to drink it instead of water because the water was way too dirty. These are just some tiny examples. But now, this is not the case. Nowadays, in some countries, you can drink water straight out of the tap. Straight out of the tap, guys. Nowadays, hospitals have proper solutions and machines to help cure diseases you could only dream of curing before. Our ways of life have greatly improved just due to technology. Cars are another thing. During the 1700s, people would have to wake up early and walk for hours upon hours just to get to their place of work. Today, we have cars to bring us around, installed with GPS to help us. It is clear that this advance in technology has helped us. To conclude, our team has traded 2 facts, complete answers, and real-world examples. Now, before I go, I leave you one last question. Do you really believe that us humans should go back to the olden days? I stand strongly with this motion, and I am proud to propose. Thank you.
Thank you to the first speaker of the government, Prime Minister, for their fine speech. We will now have a 1-minute interval before inviting the next speaker. The 1 minute starts now. Now, I would like to welcome the first speaker of the opposition, the leader of the opposition, to present their case. Here. All right, Prim, we'll start the time when you start speaking.
Good afternoon, honorable judges, worthy opponents, and my fellow teammates. My name is Prim, and I'm the first speaker for Team Opposition. Today, I stand firmly on the opposition side against the motion. This House believes that technology is changing who we are as people for the better, and we will explain why we oppose. But let me first start with some rebuttals. The proposition first speaker said that technology makes everything more accessible, but all of the accessible information might not be great and useful. They might be harmful information, and that's not a good impact on humans. Now I will begin my speech. But before that, I would like to define the key terms. Technology refers to modern digital tools and systems such as smartphones, social media, artificial intelligence, also known as AI, the internet, and electronic devices that influence daily life. Changing who we are as people means affecting human behavior, how we think, communicate, habit, and values. For the better means creating long-lasting positive impact that genuinely improve people's characters, well-being, relationships, and overall quality of life. While technology has certainly made life more convenient, convenience does not always mean improvement. In many ways, technology is negatively changing humans. Yes?
So you're saying that having cars and having easy ways to build structures like this one that we're in is harmful?
Not everything that technology do is harmful, but some things are, and it makes us lazy. In many ways, technology is negatively changing human behavior, habit, and lifestyles. Today, I'll focus on two major problems: technology addiction and society relying too much on technology. My first point is that addiction to technology is affecting daily life. Technology, especially smartphones and social media, has become extremely addictive. And when you start watching YouTube or TikTok, it's hard to stop. Many people spend countless hours doom scrolling through social media and watching short videos, which makes them do less productive activities. Instead of controlling technology, people are allowing technology to control them. This addiction affects, yeah?
So a lot of times that you say people doom scroll, but don't you think building everything, this cars, this building you're standing in, your devices too, don't you think it's like does it have a greater impact than just doom scrolling on your phone?
No, because doom scrolling makes your whole entire life darker and makes you lazy, and it makes you less active. And buildings are great, but they don't compare to what it does to our mental health. This addiction affects both mental health and physical health. Many people stay awake late at night using their phones and struggle to fall asleep. Students struggle to concentrate in school, and work becomes less productive. Families even spend less quality time together because everyone's too focused on screens instead of real-life, face-to-face conversations. Yeah?
No more.
Technology addiction also damages social interaction. People may sit in the same room right next to each other while barely speaking to one another because their attention is fixed on devices. Another example is that people can be in the same building but different floors, and if they want to communicate with each other, instead of walking up a floor or down a floor, they just call, and this shows laziness. Furthermore, addiction to social media can create anxiety and low self-esteem. People constantly compare themselves to everyone online and feel pressure to gain likes, followers, or approval from others. You can ever trust technologies without further investigations because green screens exist and many people stage their videos, so their lifestyle will seem way more perfect than it actually is, and it makes you feel stressed and insecure. My second point is that people are becoming too lazy and relying too much on technology. Even for easy questions, when we doubt ourselves, we instantly search on the internet instead of continue their thinking. We use calculators instead of basic mental math. While tools are useful, they shouldn't replace human thinking. Critical thinking and problem-solving skills are still important aspects of life, and relying too much on technology makes us unoriginal. Technology may provide convenience, but it's also creating addiction, weakening our relationship with other humans, and laziness. These changes are not necessarily making us better people. Therefore, we strongly oppose this motion that technology is changing who we are as people for the better. Thank you.
Thank you to the first speaker of the opposition, leader of the opposition, for their fine speech. We will now have a 1-minute interval before inviting the next speaker. 1 minute starts now. And now I would like to welcome the second speaker of the government, the Deputy Prime Minister, to further their case. Here.
Hello.
Prem, we'll start the time when you start speaking.
For generations, human potential was locked behind geographic walls, limited resource, and isolated access to information. Today, technology has shattered those walls, transforming us into a global community, making our lives easier than before. But still, the opposition team still won't agree. Good afternoon, my fellow audience members, worthy opponents, and my honorable judges. With today's motion, that this House believes that technology is changing who we are as people for the better. This is definitely true, because look at the crowd. What do you see? You see phones everywhere. Maybe not phones, but people holding phones. That is literally technology. And no one here would know the A-Team Academy. Without technology, I knew the A-Team Academy because of technology. And also, we wouldn't even be here right now with no technology because the forms are considered technology. Now, I would like to start my rebuttals. The opposition team may say that sometimes information found online cannot be true, but then that is why we need multiple sources. There's not just 2 sources in the whole world. There are millions, and we can check them online. Even if that wastes time, it is better than having fake information. Technology is addictive, but then why does screen time exist then? And schools are teaching kids not to watch that much, and that is just a little part of our debate motion. You say that doom scrolling makes our life worse, but then you probably also doom scroll, or your teammates or family members probably have doom scrolled in your life. Calling someone lazy it's not called lazy, it's called convenient and saving money. Like, would you want to walk from your house to here and then calling it lazy? That is just kind of unreasonable.
POI?
Yes?
Can you explain how making life more convenient automatically makes people a better person?
No, because your point is that it is lazy by calling someone and not like driving to their place. And like driving wastes money. I'm saying that it shouldn't be called lazy. It should be called technically convenient. Now I will let you start with my points. As you can see from my hook, the past was small and isolated. People were guessing when a mountain would erupt, an earthquake would happen, but we don't need that nowadays. Today, technology is better with every single human being to develop global awareness. We no longer live in a bubble. We live in a world where we now find info from around the world with a single finger. With technology nowadays, AI can sense an earthquake from hundreds of miles away. Remember the earthquake last year in April? Yes, my school was safe because of the technology. Now, my second point is that it makes learning easier. Today, anyone with a basic phone or an internet connection can learn coding, advanced science, or complex algebra entirely for free. You don't need a wealthy background to become an expert. You just need curiosity and a screen. This makes learning easier, doesn't it? No need to ask. We already know the answer. An example of this is that Duolingo. I learn Chinese right now with a 519-day streak on Duolingo, which just makes me motivate me to learn even more. And before you say, 1 lesson a day can't help you that much, well, then I can say you can learn as many lessons as you want in a day. And also, you can't learn a language in a day or 2. You have to accept that. So now, why would we throw away the resources that humans work hard to find, to develop, that just makes our life easier? I proudly propose. Thank you.
Thank you to the second speaker of the government, the Deputy Prime Minister, for the fine speech. We will now have a 1-minute interval before inviting the next speaker. 1 minute starts now. And now I would like to welcome the second speaker of the opposition, the deputy leader of opposition, to further their case. Here, here. All right, Avery, we'll start the time when you start speaking.
Imagine a world where humans just lay in bed, watch their devices, completely unaware of what happens around them. Good afternoon, honorable judges, worthy opponents, and fellow teammates. My name is Avery, and as the Deputy Leader of Opposition, I welcome you to the final speech of our case in this grand finale. The government side has painted a beautiful futuristic fantasy world where technology magically turns every single child into a global genius. It sounds wonderful on paper, doesn't it? But let's step away from the glowing screens for just a moment and look at the actual real-world consequences of technology on human nature. Our first speaker has already shown us the harsh reality. First, how technology addiction severely hurts our mental health, and second, how we're relying far too much on these devices for absolutely everything we do. Technology is changing who we are as people, but it is absolutely not for the better. We're trading our real-world lives for a digital simulation. To win this final debate, our team is focusing on what truly matters, the quality of our minds and the strength of our relationships. I'm bringing two central arguments forward to close our case today. First, technology is actively replacing real human connections with shallow digital interactions. Second, it's systematically shortening our attention spans and creating a bad habit of needing everything instantly. Before anything, let me rebut the other team. The first speaker for a government made a very strange claim. They argued that without technology and modern water filters, everyone would be forced to drink beer instead of water. And this argument falls...
Actually, what I just said in my speech was true. You can search it up.
Let me answer you in what I'm saying right now. This argument falls completely flat. Long before modern digital technology existed, humans used simple, natural methods like boiling water or using basic sand and charcoal filters to make water perfectly safe. To suggest that our alternative to technology is drinking alcohol is not only unrealistic, but it completely exaggerates the role of technology in our basic survival. We don't need to be addicted to smartphones or trapped behind screens just to have a clean glass of water. The second speaker stated that there aren't just two sources to prove something right. There are millions of them online, but they're completely missing the point. Having millions of sources doesn't matter if half of them are completely fake, misleading, or trying to trick you. When you have millions of unverified sources at your fingertips, it actually becomes much harder.
Then you're probably gonna say that you should like look on a book and stuff. But isn't that like time wasting? And also books they take like a year to update. So yeah.
Yeah, but also it's gonna take a lot of time to look through all of those websites to prove which one is right or wrong. And we just type a question into a search bar, pick the first thing that pops up, and completely lose our ability to research deeply, double-check facts, and use our own brains. Millions of sources haven't made us smarter. They've just made us overwhelmed and dependent on the websites. Let's look at my first point, the depth of real human connection, which links directly to what our first speaker said about relying too much on devices ruins our daily lives. Walk into any restaurant, park, or living room today, and what do you see? You see families and friends sitting together in total silence, staring down at their own individual screens. We're physically in the same room, but mentally we're miles apart. We're trading deep face-to-face conversations, real eye contact, and true human empathy for likes, emojis, and comment sections. You can't learn how to be a kind, supportive friend through a text message. By spending hours a day staring at a piece of glass instead of looking at the people around us, our character changes for the worse. It makes us more isolated, lonely, and anxious than any generation that came before us. If we don't stop this trend, we'll grow up in a world where people know how to type to each other, but have completely forgotten how to actually talk and listen. My second point is about what technology is doing to our minds, which builds right on top of our first speaker's point about how addiction affects our mental health. Because devices give us everything the exact second we want it. Instant videos, instant games, and instant answers.
Thank you to the second speaker, the deputy leader of the opposition. For their fine speech, we will now have a 1-minute interval before inviting the next speaker, starting now. Audience, I would like to repeat, please be quiet, all right? Because we need maximum concentration for the students. Thank you for your cooperation. And now I would like to welcome the third speaker of the government whip, to summarize their case. Here.
Hello.
All right, we'll start the time when you start speaking.
Is it okay if you count down?
3, 2, 1, go.
If technology are making people worse, then why are both sides of this debate relying on it to deliver their speeches today? Good afternoon, honorable judges, worthy opponents, and fellow teammates. My name is Meg, and as the third speaker of the government team, I firmly support the motion that technology is changing who we are as people for the better. Today, I'll explain why the opposition's concerns do not outweigh the benefits, and why our team case stands strong, and why technology has improved people and society overall. But first, I would like to respond to the opposition team first. They said that technology reduces face-to-face interaction. Opposition just assumes that online communication replaces real relationships. However, technology actually strengthens relationships by allowing people to stay connected from across long distances. From families separated by countries can video call each other every single day. Friends can stay in touch even if they move away. Technology does not remove relationships. It's the thing that brings people together. Number 2, opposition says that technology reduces attention spans. The problem is not technology itself, but it's how people choose to use it. The same device can be used for endless scrolling hours, can also be used for reading books, learning new languages, and researching school projects, developing new skills too. Technology provides us with opportunities for learning and growth. Individuals decide how to use those opportunities. They also said we rely on technology too much. But we use technology because it helps us learn, stay safe, and talk to people. Technology makes our lives matter. Better, not worse. Now, they also said that technology harms mental health. The opposition only focuses on the negative examples. Technology also provides mental health support, kind of like AI, educational resources, and online communities, and access to professional help. For many people, technology makes support more accessible than ever before. The existence of misuse does not mean the overall change is harmful. Now, let me rebuild my team's case. First, technology makes knowledge more accessible. People can learn almost anything through the internet. Students have access to educational videos, online courses, research materials, and all the information from around the world. This has transformed people into more informed and knowledgeable individuals. The opposition never showed how limiting access to information will make people better. Second, technology improves communication and global awareness. People can connect with others across different countries, cultures, and backgrounds. Technology allows us to understand global events, learn about different perspectives, and never communicate with people we never otherwise met. This helps create more a connected and informed world. Third, technology improves the quality of life and creates opportunities. Advances in medicine, transportation, education, and communication have improved everyday life. Technology allows people to work more efficiently, solve problems more efficiently, and access opportunities that were once available. These changes help achieve more and help people improve their lives. Now, I would like to wear the opposition team and our team. At the heart of this debate is one simple question. Has technology improved people overall? The opposition points to risks such as distraction, dependence, and misuse. However, those risks do not outweigh the enormous benefits. Our side has shown improvements in education, communication, healthcare, productivity, and access to opportunity. The opposition mainly proved that technology can be used badly. We proved that technology has made people's lives better overall. When we compare the scale and impact, our side clearly outweighs theirs. For all these reasons, the opposition has failed to prove that technology is making people worse. While challenges do exist, the overall impact has been overwhelmingly positive. Therefore, we proudly stand on this government side and strongly support this motion. Thank you.
Thank you to the third speaker of the government whip. For their fine speech, we will now have a 1-minute interval before inviting the next speaker. 1 minute starts now. Okay, kids, if you are not quiet and you're not silent, we will remove you from this room. We'll ask the staff to remove you as it's distracting the competitors and the judges as well. I repeat, if you cannot stay quiet during the speeches, we'll ask you to leave this room. Thank you. And now, I would like to welcome the third speaker of the opposition whip, to summarize their case. Here. Also, I will start the time when you start speaking.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kasoy, and I am the last speaker of Team Opposition. Today, I am determined to convince you that technology isn't changing who we are as a person for the better. My job today is to summarize what my fellow teammates has already said. So, without further ado, I would like to start off with my first point. Technology is actively replacing real human connections with shallow digital interactions. Technology is changing who we are by replacing genuine human relationships with quick and superficial online interactions. Human connections is built through face-to-face conversations, shared experiences, and emotional understanding. However, technology has shifted much of our communication to texts, comments, likes, and even emojis. While these forms of communications are convenient, they often lack the depth and emotional connection of real-life interactions. As people spend more time online, they spend less time developing important social skills, such as empathy, active listening, and reading emotions. We may be communicating more often, but the quality of those interactions is decreasing. For example, many friends hang out together, but spend most of the time looking at their phones. Yes?
You said it's like the communication is decreasing, but it may be that a lot of people don't have interactions with face-to-face. But don't you think it's better than not having interactions at all? A friend moved away. You can call them every single day on FaceTime, on video. But if
Your time is up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. So do I answer that? Okay. So yes, it does. It's better than not communicating at all, but it's still proving that you're so attached to your device that you don't have time to spend time with your other friend. Okay, so they are physically together, but emotionally disconnected. This changes who we are as people because strong relationships are a fundamental part of human life. If technology encourages shallow interactions instead of meaningful ones, it is making us less connected on a personal level. Technology may increase in communication, but it is reducing genuine connection. But before I continue, let me start off with my rebuttals. The other team has stated that the whole world is now full of phones, and that statement basically just proved our point. People nowadays only care about being on social media and liking posts and commenting and reacting to posts, but these actions require very little emotional investment. A like button cannot replace a real conversation, and a comment cannot place genuine time spent with each other. They also mentioned that without technology, we wouldn't have these tall, grand buildings where we are right now. But I strongly disagree. Look at the Pyramid of Giza. They built it all without technology. And even better, the pyramid is still standing. This proves that we can build any buildings that are successful, even without technology. Now, on to my second argument. Humans rely on technology too much. Technology is making people increasingly dependent, which weakens important human skills and independence. Today, people rely on technology for navigation, calculations, information, entertainment, and even decision making. While these tools are useful, excessive dependence can prevent people from developing problem-solving skills, patient and critical thinking. Instead of remembering information, many people search for it. Instead of finding solutions themselves, they rely on technology to do the work for them. Over time, this can reduce self-reliance and make people less capable of functioning without technology. Many people cannot navigate even familiar areas without GPS. While GPS is convenient, it shows how people have become dependent on technology for tasks they once performed on their own. Yeah? Wait. A change is only for the better. If it helps people become stronger and more capable, if it helps people become stronger and capable. However, if technology makes us dependent on devices for everyday tasks, then it is not improving us. It is making us less dependent. When technology becomes our first solution
Thank you to the third speaker of the opposition whip, for their fine speech. I would now like to thank both teams for a fantastic debate. Because both teams, please stand up and cross the floor and shake hands. All right. And that is it for all of the debates. Now it is the awarding ceremony, in which we will start at 5 p.m. sharp. 5 p.m. sharp is where we will start our awarding ceremony. We'll be back here. Okay, please be back here and be seated at 5 p.m. sharp. Girls, you may join your family, your friends. Okay, you may take a seat down there. And I'll see you in just a few moments. Thank you.
If you want a photo, please feel free to come on the stage. We will be removing all the tables in 5 minutes, okay? All right, anyone else need a picture? We are going to remove the podium now and the tables. Last call. Anyone else? No.
Hello, 1, 2, 3. All right, to make this awarding ceremony as smooth as possible, we would like for the students to sit in the first 2 rows for the chairs. The students to sit and sit with your team, okay? Sit with your team, okay? Thank you very much. Yes. So you don't have to rush, you still have time, but please, maybe if the chairs are full, sit in the row behind, okay? Yes. You can have that later, but sit on the chairs. Sit on the chairs. Yes. And are you with your teammates? Are you with your teammates? Good, good, good. Okay. Yes. Maybe sit together, the first 2 rows. Okay. Maybe there's 2 seats here as well, if the seats are full. Okay, we can sit there. officially to the World Changers Cup 2025.
Even if I fail, I always know that I'm going to come away from that experience stronger and smarter.
Can we hold the line? Can we hold the line? I heard the stories.
And they were consistently trying to give more direct rebuttal. Importantly, global affairs.
The legends are ages old.
Now, take a moment and close your eyes.
Help young people work.
But now the blood runs cold.
To keep them stuff like volunteering. You believe it?
Can we hold the line? Can we hold the line? Yeah, this is where we ride.
Stand by each other. How can you ride?
This is where we ride.
I did second hand.
Are you ever afraid? Rising is not always heroic.
We must rise to this challenge.
Think about everything in history. So far, global inspiration.
It's changed minds, and the adults will do everything else.
Thank you. Technology gives young people more power than ever before.
We can build a world where nobody is left behind. Thank you.
This is where we ride.
Good evening!
Yes, that's the spirit.
Welcome to the TJDC awarding ceremony!
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I know. Miss Fly, how have you been for the past 2 days?
I'm so happy to see all of the kids debating with the classes and here. Well, how about you, Mr. PM? You've been judging all day.
Yes, and it has been such a delight to see our future leaders go up on the stage with their confidence, with what they have prepared, making non-stop rebuttals and POIs from the very first one to the very end.
Nice, yes, and I think I can see the changers, world changers right here, right?
World changers. That word sounds familiar. What is it, Miss Fly?
World Changers Cup. I know some of you have been to World Changers Cup last year, right? But this year, of course, we will have World Changers Cup on October 17, 18, 19 at Wellington International School.
October 17, 18, and 19.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's going to the World Changers Cup this year? Me?
I'm going.
I'm going too.
Okay. So, but you see the TJDC, right? You see how big, grand the cameras, the staging, whatever.
Yes.
But the World Changers Cup is another level. Okay.
Another level, yes, way bigger.
Yes, from 2 to 3 days. Not only debate, but also speaking. It's public speaking as well.
Yes.
All right. So, but we have to come back to TJDC
DC
first.
right.
Because there are awards here, right, that are ready to be given out. And I'm sure all of them can't wait to get their hands on these
Of course.
medals and trophies.
Yes. With further ado, before we go to our awarding, we would like to welcome Mr. Arthur here with us at A-Team Academy for his speech.
Please give him a big round of applause.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, students, we'll make this short. It's not about me. It's always been about all of you. But I just want to give a very short message to the parents in this particular room and all the students as well. First and foremost, I want to congratulate all of the students for putting all that effort. It was evident at the finals, it was evident in the semifinals, the quarterfinals, and so many other rounds. It's been a tiring past 2 days, but we want to end this with a bang, and we will basically recognize and award all of you. So give yourselves a round of applause. You know, it's not so easy what these students have achieved this past 2 days. The stamina, the energy, the passion behind the words that they have shared, the ideas that they have thought of, they have learned how to work better as a team. And, you know, from the theme video that we saw earlier and also yesterday, I'm sure that many parents here and even the students are probably concerned about the future, especially with all of the changes that we see. Even ourselves, we utilize AI platforms and things are rapidly changing. And I just want to encourage all of the parents and the students that there are so many changes that will come about, but one thing that will never change is our ability to be human. And you guys overcoming your fear, sharing words and ideas like you did these past 2 days, those are the traits that will be with you for the rest of your life. And aren't we all impressed by the students? Parents, how many of you are impressed by the students? Were you all entertained by the finals? The talent that we have, the gift of having a voice, the gift of being able to feel, to cry when we lose a debate by one margin, to cry by not qualifying. That factor and aspect about us as humans will never be taken away. And the cool thing, the great thing, is that you guys are extremely young and you guys are debating better than a lot of us adults already. So, good job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Give the pat back on your teammate right now. Come on. There we go. That teamwork, that camaraderie, that ability to speak and share, wow, you guys have a bright future ahead. Don't be afraid of AI. Use it to your advantage. But having said all of that, the future is bright for Thailand because we have all these leaders in the making. You guys, I know it's a competition. I know we want to get our awards and go home. But I want you to think about something as young as all of you guys are. One thing I want you guys to think about is don't let it end here. There's very little purpose if we just debate and get awards. But your voice matters more outside of this theater, outside of this black box. Your passion, your dreams, go out there and achieve them. Because that's essentially what we want to see you do. This whole competition, this whole event, it's for you. But more than that, the world needs you. The world needs people who understand problems, who proposes different solutions to these problems. So tell the person next to you, the world needs you. Believe it. We really need you more than ever before. We need amazing leaders who will lead not just with sharp minds, but with big hearts, with compassion, with empathy, something those robots will never have. Okay? So that's all from me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to the awarding ceremony.
Can we please have a big round of applause for Mr. Arthur?
All right. I think we are all so excited and ready, right?
Are we ready? Okay. Oh, so
Okay.
much energy. Okay, so for the awarding ceremony to be as smooth as possible, I want all of the students to look at me. Okay? So you will be from this area, correct? So you will see your name and your team name on the screen, on the team number. Okay? So when you walk up, okay, you walk up here, okay, these stairs, and then we give you medals and trophies, okay, and then we will have a group photo, okay. Once the group photo is done, you exit this way, and then Miss Fly will announce the next team, okay. The next team, please do not enter the same way, okay? We do not want to bump into each other. So if you enter, it's on your right, okay? Right here, and you take a photo, and then exit to your left, okay? Big smile for the camera, especially for your parents, okay? Big smiles, okay? So, yes? Thank you. So, if a team or a team member of your team is not here, okay, unless they told you to get the award for them, don't get the award for them, okay? Unless you were specifically told to, oh, please get the award for me, okay? They will come and get the award themselves at a team academy later, okay? So the awards will be safe and sound with us. You don't have to ask for them unless they specifically told you so, okay? But most likely, okay, they will come and get their awards themselves, okay? So you just get your own medal and trophies, okay?
Yes, or not, we always welcome you at A-Team Academy, Thonglo.
Yes, which is located Soy 13, okay, for some of the online, there are a lot of online students here. Okay, so without further ado, okay, we'll start with
Primary
category, okay? Now, may I invite Mr. Arthur and Mr. Chris to please come onto the stage to give out the awards, okay? We will start with World Changers Cup qualifiers. World Changers Cup qualifiers,
WCC qualifiers. All right.
Team 2, are you here? Team 2? Okay.
Mr. Arthur, Mr. Chris, middle, please. Middle, yes. Okay, congratulations.
Okay, now face the front and please smile for the camera.
So cute. Big smile. Okay, congratulations. Okay, the next WCC qualifier goes to Team 1, Davin, Liger, Nana. Are they
Davin,
here?
Are you here?
Are you here? None of. It's okay. See you at A-Team.
All right, next award is for the primary semi-finalist. So the semi-finalist, okay, is team number 5. Ava, Alex, Lala.
Middle here. Please come to the middle. Okay, a little bit front.
You on the next team, which team, Miss Fly?
The next team is team number 6, Ren, Frankie, and Time. Congratulations. Please make your way to the stage. All right, please come up. Congratulations. Okay, photo taking here.
Face the front? Yes.
Look at the camera. Yes, big smile. Okay, thank you very much. Please take a seat.
And now it is time to announce the
Finalist.
finalist. Okay, so
Yes.
A-Team Academy tradition, we invite both teams to come onto the stage for the finalists, okay? So can we please have both teams? So the government team here, opposition for the final round here. Yes.
Okay, for this finalist, we would like to ask the judge for this round to announce the result.
Yes. And before the announcement, but we also have a voucher from CETA as well for both of the teams, okay?
Yes. Okay, judge, are you ready? Maybe not yet. Okay.
I'm ready now.
Okay.
Okay. So first of all, congratulations to both teams. Everyone said this a million times already, but you guys are already really amazing for making it here, and no more waiting. The winner for the primary category is the Proposition Side Team 3. Congratulations.
Yes, Team 3,
Oh, sorry.
but we will give awards to
Team 4
4
and then
first.
The winner is Team 3.
Okay,
All right, team number 3, please stay behind first. Please stay behind.
Okay, Team 4, come to the
Team 4
middle.
here.
Come to the middle. Okay, congratulations. You are the first runner-up.
All right, look at the camera.
May I
Good
also
job.
invite CETA as well for
Yes.
vouchers for
Girls, there. Look at there. Oh, yes. All right, look at the camera here. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Can we please have a big round of applause for our first runner-up?
All right, you may sit down. Okay, team number 3. Yes, congratulations. Don't throw it.
All right, and a photo from CETA as well, the voucher.
Congratulations. Okay, maybe a bit lower down so you can see your face. Okay. Okay, congratulations.
Can we please have another round of applause for our winners?
Okay, you may sit down. All right, for those team who have got the CETA voucher, After this ceremony, you may go out and collect your voucher at the booth, right here on my left. Okay, please do not forget to get your voucher. Okay, congratulations one more time.
Yes, and please do not leave yet. The primary category will take one big group photo at the end. Okay,
Yes.
we'll take one big group photo at the end. So now it is time to announce the results for the juniors. All right, so we will start off with the WCC, the Octo finalists. Sorry, Octo finalist.
Okay, sorry. Okay, for juniors category, we will start out with WCC qualifiers, and the two teams that has qualified are team number 6, 7. Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right, now it is for the Octo finalist. Okay, so Octo finalist. So kids, if you know that you are an Octo finalist, okay, if you do not make through the Octo finalists, okay, you can stand up and stand by, okay? All right.
Okay.
For the first team, Team 12, Claire, Janice, Zun. All right, come up here, please.
Congratulations. Good job. Okay, a quick photo here. All right, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you. Good job. And the next team, Octo finalist, is Team 3, Kelly, Sulak, and Aida. Ada.
Come up on the stage now. Thank you. Now, quickly, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And our next team is team number 17, Bibi Sheikh Royal.
On my left here, yes. Okay, thank you. And the next auto finalist team is team number 18, Prim, Fafa, and Zoe. Congratulations. Closer, closer, yes. Okay, thank you.
And the next team is Team 1, Claire, Linda, Charlotte. Congratulations.
Okay, middle here, come up. Okay.
Congratulations. Next team is team number
16, Alpha, Neptune, and Tian. Are they here? Alpha, Neptune, Tian?
not here. Okay. And next team, congratulations to Sheaim Yuri Min, team 15. Congratulations.
And the last Octor finalist is team number 13, Kiri Jaden Tanjai. Kiri Jaden Tanjai, not here. Okay.
Now it is time for the quarter finalists. Starting with congratulations to team 9, Baibun Ani Bibi.
Congratulations. Okay, photo. Okay, thank you. You may take a seat. And the next quarterfinalist is team number 14, Maylin, Lila, and Kelly.
Congratulations. Next is team 5, Alyssa, Piper, and Rose.
Okay, congratulations. And the last quarterfinalist is team number 4, Enya, Irie, and Lipta. Okay, only Irie. Congratulations.
Congratulations, quarterfinalist. Next up, semi-finalist. Starting with team 10, Prim, Pam, Abel.
Smile. Congratulations. And the next semi-finalist team is team number 2, Marvin, Poon, and U. Here.
Come here. Congratulations, the semi-finalists. Well done. You may now sit down. We're about to begin the final awarding for the junior category. So, you know the drill. Finalists, please come onto the stage.
Yes.
Team 8, government here. And Team 11, opposition here.
Okay. All right, before we announce, who do you think is the winner? Audience? No? Team? Team? I don't know. Can we ask this our judge?
Okay, so I asked the chair. We'll announce the results. It was a really contentious debate. It was a split decision between the 5 of us. But we do have a winner. I can now reveal that the winner of the junior category TJDC 2026 is, drum roll please, Team 8, Meg, Isa, and Preem. Congratulations.
Okay, yes. Ah, jumping. Okay, congratulations, girls. Okay, calm down. All right. Team 8. Team 8, please calm down and follow me here.
Okay, Team 8, stand back first. Okay. Team 11,
Yes.
you are the first runner-up. Okay?
Okay.
So, please get your award. Okay, photo.
Wait. Okay, please do not go yet.
A round of applause for our
wait.
first runner-up, please.
Mr. PM, wait, come back.
Oh, yes, sorry. Come up. But first, we have vouchers for
Girls,
both finalists
sorry.
from CETA.
Sorry, girls, please go behind first. Yes. Thank you. Congratulations once again. All right, girls, the stage is yours.
All right, and now vouchers from CETA. Meg, calm down. Meg from CETA. All right, thank you. Can we please have a round of applause for our winners?
Yes, please do not forget to collect your voucher at our front gate.
Yes. And that's all the awards, but we have one final thing we all have to do.
Yes.
All right, it is time for the group photo.
Photos.
Can we please have all of our
Primary first?
primary? Yes, primary category. And everyone, I will just manage you later.
Yes,
Okay?
do not forget the trophy and medals. Please
Yes.
bring it too.
Medals and trophies as well, everyone. Let's go, kids. Let's go. Let's
Come
go,
on, everyone.
Take group photo. Group photo. Group
Yes.
photo.
Come on.
Come on. Group photo. Group photo.
Come on.
And judges as well. Judges as well.
Everybody.
Yes. Everyone.
Yes,
everyone.
everybody. Taller ones, please go up.
Okay, if you're on the stairs, sit down. If you're on the stairs, sit on the stairs, okay?
Yes, and all the judges and staffs, A-team staffs as well.
Okay, if you're on the first row here, sit down as well.
Okay, Bibi?
Yes, sit down.
And sit down, yeah. And then sit down here.
Can you?
Yes. Wait.
Okay.
Okay. Wait.
Come here. Here. Here, you can stay here. Yes. Face the front. Okay, so.
Okay, let's take our photos. Again, like we did yesterday, we will shout TJDC together. Okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
TJDC! Keep smiling.
Wow, a lot of cameras. Which one? Maybe one more time?
Okay, TJDC one more time?
Yes.
All right. On a count of 3, please say TJDC. 1, 2, 3. TJDC. All right, that's it. Thank you, everyone. And that is it for TJDC 2026. Okay, now it is time. Miss Fly, where are you? Need to find you. Here you are.
I'm here.
Okay. So you have until 6.
Yes. So before you go, we would like to thank all of the support from the parents, having students here together with us, and all the judges, teachers, coaches that has been with us for 2 days, and of course our A-team staff, and the DBS staff that allowed us here, and
Sita as well. Thank you very much.
Okay, announcement for the students who want extra trophies. You can contact us via line if you want an extra trophies.
Yes, if you want an extra trophy, please contact us through our admins. Okay, and that is it for us. Bye-bye.
See you at World Changers Cup.
See you at World Changers Cup. Yes, thank you. Okay, you have until 6 p.m., okay, in this room, 6 p.m., and we need to all clear.
Okay, announcement one more time. If you need or want another extra trophy, you can contact us, A-Team Academy, through line, and we will make it for you. โอเคค่ะสำหรับผู้ปกครองนะคะท่านใดต้องการถ้วยรางวัลเพิ่มนะคะสามารถติดต่อ ทางไลน์ของ A Team ได้เลยค่ะ
ถ้าอยาก
ผู้ปกครองท่านใดต้องการโทรฟี่เพิ่มนะคะ ให้ติดต่อทางไลน์นะคะว่าได้ตำแหน่งรางวัลอะไรนะคะ เดี๋ยวเราจะจัดส่งให้เพิ่มค่ะ Please contact via line if you need
Okay, announcement for A Team staffs and coaches, judges. Please do not leave yet. We will have a group photo.